Snow that once adorned the world in silver. I'm going in! Time for takeoff. Think you can get away? Here we go! There's a... Time for takeoff. Let's play. Yahoo!
Come into being. My great undertaking!
Think you can get away?
Come into being! Take flight!
Yeah! wish life could be as leisurely as this a little more often. How greedy of me. Add Astra. Thank you for Add Astra. Hear your voice. Everyone can hear your voice. Error. A blade. Let's play! Beliau. Wow. Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter.
Gotcha. Quietly now.
Go.
Busted. Take it easy.
From the ash to
No, my sword! Let me weave you a verse. Quietly now. Things are about to get dicey. Here we go!
Sacred name, fortune preserver. Time for takeoff. Let's play!
Time to act. Busted. Body in the Witness the power of Gugwa.
Brace yourselves. Yeah. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Is the time for my coming?
Things not good. Body and no, my sword. Ring cutter.
Think you can get away? Here we go. Wouldn't gliding be faster? Wouldn't gliding be faster? Brace yourself.
Your dues.
Time to time for takeoff. Here we go.
No escape.
Quietly now.
Orders given. Orders received.
Rain outlines your fate.
Yahoo! Think you can get away? Let's play!
Busted.
You can't run from death.
Take it easy.
Let's get down to business. Feel this ancient power.
Gotcha.
Let's get down to business.
Embrace the ice! My apologies!
I get the fair lucky day. Coming to be. Very high.
Take it easy.
Let's get down to business. Forth. Witness my great undertaking.
Quietly now.
To the very height. How's this? To the very lucky day.
Take flight!
To the very finally height. Let's get down to
Whirling
business.
snow! Yeah!
Feel this ancient power.
Things are about to get dicey. Gotcha.
Kami's not to art.
To the
Teamwork
very
is teamwork!
Live! No more! To the very...
Busted.
Take flight!
Burst forth! Finally!
My apologies!
Quietly now. Here comes the catch.
Coming to be!
I'm ready.
Sakura swirl! Everybody stand back!
Burst forth! Witness my great undertaking!
Whirling snow!
One strike.
Live!
Slice. You win this battle.
Nowhere to hide. Incoming. Illusion shattered. My apologies. Speed of light. With sword comes shadow. Can't handle your drink. Embrace the ice. Take flight. Inazuma shines eternal. My apologies. Yeah. I'm here. Hey. Shine down. Look at you, Boo-Down. Nowhere to hide. Sakura swirl.
Dua kali gacha ya udah 3, 4, 5 udah pilih. Ini so close ya. Oke, 9 kali 6 berapa? 60 orang. Bodoh amat lah. Bodoh amat sama pipi.
A blade embraces its duty. As it...
Udah bisa ambil crownnya, ambil aja.
perishes their...
Halo, Aemon, halo bang. Sorry baru kebaca komennya, gak fokus tadi. Welcome ya, Yoshino Crack sama Bang Aemon. Sorry Bang Aemon enggak jarang mampir ke tempatnya. Malam banget nih, sumpah. Mantap.
Oh, traveler?
You're both here. Great. I want to talk to you.
I also felt that the space was...
Based on what just happened, we can now confirm our suspicions that space and time function chaotically here. Now that we found the Conqueror...
I went back to the domain again just now. Although I couldn't find a new route, it wasn't a completely fruitless trip. My clan has I recognized something like one of those catalysts in the domain. Unfortunately, it disappeared as soon as I approached it.
Jarang mampir aku bang, sumpah.
I think so. Also, I am the only one out of all of us who could know what it would look like. To me, that confirms that this place really is reading our minds.
Jadi gitu.
Just like with that door.
By reading our minds and showing us what we want, it creates the reality that if that's the case, it can only have one goal. To trap us here until we die. What else could it be?
We should prepare for the worst, but we mustn't give up.
I've always known there were secrets.
Yelan, when we first ran...
I was looking for the truth behind the monster invasion from... Please keep everything I'm about to say to yourselves. No one else can know.
We got it.
500 years ago, a wave of dark beasts from Conria attacked the 7 nations of Tevat. Naturally, under Rex Lapis's command, the Millelith fought hard to hold the front line near the chasm. But these were vicious beasts, and this was the most desperate battle At a critical moment, someone distracted the monsters and led them away. Just when all hope seemed lost, the Liyue army eventually won the war. But 2 of my ancestors took part in that war, and the one who made it back. The current generation of Qixing knows very little about these events, and very few came back from the chasm alive. Finding out the truth, the day the chasm was unsealed, I put in a request to be transferred here, but this place we've ended up in, and the possibilities
Bang
we're
Fan,
facing,
ada Bang Fan guys. Malam bang, malam juga. Welcome ya Bang Fan.
We can't give up. you all right?
Shh. We'll talk later. I'm just processing all the existing... Maybe the key to our...
All right.
Oh, don't worry.
No, I'm...
You don't look well. I guess things... It's okay. Sometimes...
Hey, Ushi. Man, she looks... Man, that little... I sleep like this when... Traveler, when did you get here?
Wait! Where are we? Yep, way better. Paimon just got a little fright because she's... Who would have thought the best guide in all of Teyvat could end up so out of their depth? Yeah, so anyway... Yeah, just like this.
Traveler, it looks like the Conqueror of Demons is awake.
Conqueror. Conqueror.
I'm fine. The karma I carry is dangerous to humans. Keep your distance.
Well, I have Adepti blood in me, so I wouldn't worry.
Even so,
What happened while Paimon was sleeping? How did Xiao get here?
with a little help, I was able to find my way here.
Conqueror of Demons, could you tell...
No need to be so formal.
Oh, sure.
It was a senseless battle. I came here looking for someone. But when I found them, they weren't anything like how...
Madame Ping says that you usually base yourself at Wangshuin to guard the main road through Dihua Marsh. It's unusual for you to go looking for...
I'm looking for a yaksha called Bosacius.
Bosacious.
Bosacious? Is that... I thought that you were the only one left.
You could say that. But Bosacius's body is the only one that... Yakshas deal with God's remains all the time. And we become tainted by karma. Over time, it inevitably drives us to madness. The last time I saw Bosacius, he left. No one knew where he went. And I never... But Bosacius was the eldest of us. He once told us, as Yakshas we will experience countless wars. Whether we live or die, we must promise to take care of each other.
Did he forget his promise because he loved...
It's possible, but I am the sole survivor. So it is my duty to find out the fate.
What made you come to the chasm? Did you hear something about...
Did you know that 500 years ago, the beasts of Conria invaded the chasm? That war lasted a long time. It is said that in the midst of the battle, but no one knew the Yaksha's name.
But there were many more than 5 Yakshas in total, so the...
Wow. But you must think it was probably him if you came here to...
I am by no means certain, but Bosacius was proud. If he had taken part in that war, he would have announced his name. So at first, I thought the nameless Yaksha couldn't be him.
Wait, so it was Bosacius you were fighting with? Did he
Yes.
No way!
The invasion of monsters from Conria, the battle in the chasm, and Yelan's ancestor. Life is full of coincidences, but this is too much of a coincidence. Could this all be related to the fantastic...
What will?
Oh, right. I came here because maybe it's not something you've come across much before, but both mortals and adept...
And this can be done at any time?
Whoa, whoa! You wanna write a will?
It was no accident that you saw my illusion that day. This place used your desire to find pure deception as easy to... It made sure you heard my real voice to create panic. This one-way communication was... If we hadn't managed to get in touch through the spatial rift, we may well have lost someone by now. Rather than murdering in cold blood, this...
How is this even...
Our opponent is very clever. It is not everyone. Whether I accomplish what I came here to do or not, I must find a way to get you out safely.
Yelan.
I rejoined to warn you that it's extremely dangerous here.
But how do you know?
You might become a shadow of your former self, wandering the underground like a lost soul.
Sounds like you saw the...
Yelan, you're back.
I've been back a while. I was listening to the conversation. I've seen some strange things here too. Objects that shouldn't be here. Strange figures appearing.
So they're just illusions?
At first I had the same, but it's not that simple. There may come a day when these illusions become real and attack you.
From what you were saying a moment ago, it sounds like you know...
I can't say for sure. It's just a guess. As Yanfei said, this space is chaotic and unstable, but it has its weaknesses. By attacking the point where both spaces can...
Really? So powerful it...
Whoa.
I mean...
Wait a minute. When you said you were gonna...
You can't be serious.
I saw Bosacius underground. That's when I realized a single blast can only create a very small opening. To send you back to the outside world, I may need to continuously channel power. I know how to fight to the bitter end. I can do this.
No way. Even if what you're saying is true,
I'm not either. It's not much of an escape plan if we gotta leave someone behind.
It's only a good or bad plan if there are other options to compare it to. But I cannot.
What is wrong with you? You can't...
To conclude...
What if I told you?
That's your strategy, huh? No offense, but we have no guarantee this plan of yours will succeed. Or even that it's... You said it yourself. Yakshas pose a danger...
The battlefield is a treacherous place. Every opportunity you take, you put everything on the line for. If you fear sacrifice and failure, you can never be victorious.
I've been in my fair share of treacherous battles, so I know full well that you never bring up a... You say these things in the hope that we will understand and accept them. But if you don't even know that your self-sacrifice is going to pay off... Besides, if you were really so determined to end it all, you wouldn't have given us the opportunity to... And anyway, losing one of us so the rest can...
Yelan...
Point is, it's not time for drastic measures yet. It's...
What if there isn't? Or if we don't find it?
As things stand, there's no difference between sacrificing you and trying to find another way out, in terms of the likelihood of success. If we can't say that one strategy is better than the other, we certainly shouldn't be rushing into a risky course of...
Did someone say a strong enough strike can take us out of this place? Yeah, that's right. I heard ya. No one's staying behind to let anyone else out, all right? Enough talk. It's time for... Come on, whatever you are! Let's see how long you manage to keep us trapped in here after I'm finished with you!
Easy.
Have a taste of this! Whew, okay, so I didn't tear the whole place down. But check it out, new path. If you need a hero, I'm the man for the job.
Should have seen this coming. Why do you always... Shinobu?
What? happened to Ito?
The boss used up all his strength in one punch. Maybe that's the reason he meant...
Let me see if there's any way.
He did this because he heard us arguing, right?
The thing with Boss is, he just can't. Whenever we get into an argument in the Arataki gang, he always goes and does something shocking to calm everyone down. Today, he's done it again. He may not have known you for very long, but when he said he sees everyone as part of the same team, Another thing with Boss is, he hates it when other people sacrifice themselves, but he always seems to end up doing it himself. That said, when he does things like this, he doesn't really think he's sacrificing himself, because he...
Giant eagle alert! And wasn't he just doing the same thing?
The boss is hardly open to persuasion. It's not just him either. I couldn't stop him if I tried, so I might as well just let him do his thing. Besides...
Ito?
I'm sorry.
Don't be. You have nothing to apologize for. Still, if this was an Arataki gang issue and you were one of our members, I have to say I'd side with Yelan on this one. The boss definitely wasn't sacrificing himself. He firmly believed that everyone's important. Everyone, let's all do our best to try and leave the boss to me.
Everyone? It seems this passage doesn't lead to the outside.
What the? So...
No, it's still worth exploring. I'll go and take a look first.
Aha, I see. I'm with you. So far, if this domain...
Oh, right.
Well, I can't guarantee...
I will find a way.
Let him go. But if you're planning on going... After all, I'm just... By the way, I have to say, though, if Yelan hadn't spoken out, from what I know, she's lost comrades in the line of duty before, and then was rescued herself. Maybe being a... How can things ever be... If I were her? I'm not sure... Oh, wait, once... Yeah! Right, that's much safer. Since Ito can't fight right now, I've cast his...
Thank you, Senpai.
We will. Same to you. All right, Traveler. What's this? Huh? Look at that huge disc in the distance. Hold on. Is that the fantastic compass?
What? That's the best description you can come up with?
Well, it seems our theory checked out. In my humble legal opinion, that's almost certainly the magical device I've been... But if this really is the fantastic compass... It's so huge! How the heck am I gonna look... I mean, come on, Yanfei. Don't give up now. What the... They look familiar. Oh, yeah.
Want a taste of my hammer?
Incinerate! Baboom!
Place my hammer. A new jump.
Incinerate! There's a smaller disc here. Judging from the appearance and design... In all likelihood, this is the fantastic compass. Why is there a small version of the fantastic compass stuck in the ground? What's it for?
I wasn't done.
Was it done?
You know, when I ran into them before, happens that these are the exact same guys as I met last time. Maybe this is one of the ways our adversary intends to... A new entrance. Great!
Whoa. Is this a tunnel? This is weird. It feels like it's connecting to another world. Or maybe another time.
I thought we might run into some other people here, but apparently not. The Fatui? Whose memory is... Ah! Watch out!
Just as I thought.
Yelan, you're here!
I will take you down no matter how many times you show up.
Hey, relax. We're together now.
You'll get frostbite.
Motion to compel!
Flash frost.
Busted.
It's time for a flash freeze. Disgusting. You need to hurry up. This one's broken now. You need to hurry. Fuel's clogged.
Boom!
Things are about to get dicey.
Must come. Here you go. Infant compass. That's just
Amateurs. And still they...
You've still got it.
Remember how I said I'd seen some illusions myself? Those were the same words I heard last time. The space seems to be now that you know.
He said the word...
Yanfei, see that thing on the ground?
Yeah, we tinkered with it. That's how we met up with you. I guess it's a miniature version of the fantastic compass in the distance.
It looks somewhat...
Halo kakak, waduh ada Bang Fadlu. Sorry bang, baru lihat komennya. Putar jarum di Fantastic Kompas ke arah yang berbeda untuk mengganti ruang dan waktu di area ini. Dan beralih ke titik waktu berbeda, tindakan pada suatu waktu tertentu mungkin akan mempengaruhi titik waktu sebelumnya. Hah? Panggil nama aku kakak, Ustadz Fadlu. Ruang dan waktu di daerah ini. Ustadz Fadlu. Jarumnya tersangkut. Suara lu makin mirip-mirip ngomong kayak bapak-bapak. Oh iya. Itu jamnya ya patokannya di pohon itu. Ah, gimana? Patokannya gimana Fadlu? Gak ngerti aku. Gini kah? Hancurin pohon yang samping jam itu. Ah, ngerti. Oh iya yang makasih bang, makasih. Salah.
Adventure time. Off we go. Adventure time.
Oh gini tuh. Oke. Gini ya.
Adventure time.
Oh, oke.
If everywhere within this space follows the same rules,
Bosacious. I can't believe someone like you would end up as a lost...
No enemies.
wait, is the enemy hiding itself? Oh no, we should go help him.
Stay back. This is my fight. Do not...
Filthy monsters! So many people have died at your hands! I lured you here to this underground space because I found your weakness.
Hiding and ambushing from the dark is Bosacious' signature tactic.
Die here with me!
How did a valiant warrior like you die here?
Nanti buka gudangnya.
This is not going well for Xiao.
No matter. I know how this ends.
Oh.
Look, Bosacious is showing signs of fatigue.
Bosacious, martial retress. Even your strength is finite. But your illusion is not as mighty as you. This is not you in all your glory. I wonder what Rex Lapis would think.
Nama
He
nanti
saw
buka
the power of
gudang.
the first Yaksha.
Leave! I'll deal with the rest. We can't let the monsters get to the surface. Everyone, remember, we must hold the line at 60 miles outside the chasm at all costs.
Oh.
Enough! Phantom, be gone!
Xiao, are you okay?
This is my purpose.
So your invisible opponent was the legendary Bosacious, Martial Vitris?
Yes. So excuse my stubbornness. Bosacious has been missing for centuries. This may...
He was saying something about holding the line at all costs.
He fought here. The nameless Yaksha from the...
But didn't you say he'd always announce his name? How could his
Nama
name
hilang
be
dari
lost
waktu
to
memangnya
time?
dia kenapa?
I don't know. Maybe he forgot who he was.
Because the karma used
Bosacious had already gone mad before he disappeared. There was no way...
He still took part in the Battle of the Chasm despite having gone...
We Yakshas are not a race that thrive in peacetime. It's likely that he was drawn by the scent of blood. Slaughter is what we do best. Maybe it's the only thing we know. This battle confirmed my suspicions. As we had... In other words, despite going mad, Bosacious came here. The illusion we saw, this space recreated him as he was during the battle. The way he fought was so self-destructive. He couldn't possibly have survived.
Osatius's illusion said he'd discovered the monster's weakness and lured them into what kind of place could this be? Defeating Conria's monsters is no small feat.
Guys, it could just be me, but
This space is really starting to affect us.
I believe Bosatius stayed here underground. But now he is gone. If we don't leave, we may meet the same fate. Time to move on. You fought well, Bosatius.
Jangan pos-ponnya, nanti buka gudangnya.
Come into being!
whirling snow! Wouldn't gliding be faster? A blade and
Hmm?
Benny's adventure team, assemble!
Not Kazuhamwe, hai bang. Ini yang pakai fotonya Nathan kan?
Adventure time!
Not Kazuhamwe ini yang
Adventure time!
iya nih, ini yang pakai fotonya Nathan.
Looks like there's some information here. Shall we take a look?
Okay, let's...
Entah sudah berapa lama kami pergi sejauh berlatar dengan teman-teman, dari menurut informasi yang kami kumpulkan, semua monster yang tidak bisa bergerak. Dan kebanyakan dari mereka telah menghilang. Kali ini kami memandang telak, hanya saja semuanya tidak bisa pulang. Tahun ini Putri Hulan berusia 2 tahun. Dan nenek Kingming sudah sangat tua. Mereka berdua sama-sama merindukan keluarga mereka. Meski aku kesepian, tidak ada yang merindukan rumahnya, akan tetapi kita yang milih untuk tinggal di sini sudah menganggap semuanya seperti keluarga. Tempat ini sangat misterius, bukan hanya karena hati kita merindukan kampung halaman. Most truly. Kenapa pakai fotonya Nathan bang? Udah ditahu orangnya kah? Pemandangan yang hanya bisa dilihat di kampung halaman kita dulu. Orang tua daerah rumahku pernah mengingatkan bahwa orang Libya telah menambang di pegunungan setidaknya selama ratusan tahun. Tapi tempat ini tidak seperti area penambangan biasa. Mungkin akan tumbuh besar di daerah pertama, sangat merindukan kampung halamanku. Karena itu aku akan membuat tempat ini menjadi begini. Aku ingin pulang. Wow.
It looks like these were letters written by the Millilith soldier.
So, who's this Boyang they met?
Boyang was one of...
You mean... Boyang fought alongside but...
I believe so.
And the Millilith soldiers were their brothers in arms.
I guess now we have a pretty good idea of where...
Yes.
Come on, let's not stay here. I have a gut feeling that sooner or later we'll connect all the dots. And then, we'll finally know the truth. Still, who knows how this space is planning on revealing the answer.
Nah, ketutup aja.
There's nothing here.
What a creepy...
It has the feel of the abyss, but where are the opponents?
Your memory of what? The abyss? So, this place is created purely based on your memory? It's getting darker. It's...
Wow. Lumayan wave. Gak makan gaji buta dia.
What's the shiny
The fantastic compass.
In the other spaces, the fantastic compass was always...
Oh, so she appeared as an illusion because you miss her so much, huh?
Yenfei, are you sure this is the fantastic...
I think so. There were no pictures in the will, but based on the description, Yelan?
From the design and build, this fantastic compass looks extremely similar to the catalysts used by my clan. I just need to do... Someone's used this before. There may be a hidden... Let's get out of here and find somewhere safer.
Oke, cutscene. Anjir.
Alright, here we'll be fine. Take a moment to catch your breath while I try to unlock the fantastic compass. Well, this is not...
Oh, seems like you've made an...
Nama aku Boyang dan aku mencatat semua yang aku ketahui dengan benar hidupnya dapat belajar dari Quran. Aku dan Rong Zhao bergegas ke Yansam dengan fantastik kompas atas perintah Kisi untuk membentuk prajurit milik elit. Namun monster di sana sangat menakutkan dan banyak anggota ragukan yang gugur mengenaskan. Jika sang yaksa tidak datang, aku dan adikku mungkin akan ikut kehilangan nyawa. Yaksa ini bertangan 4, terlihat ganas dan sudah lupa namanya sendiri. Saat sedang menggila, dia memanggil orang-orang sekitarnya Alatus dan Menugios. Dia menguasai elemen elektro, keberaniannya sungguh menakutkan, dan dia tampak seperti seorang jenderal hebat yang diturunkan ke dunia. Kami bertarung melawan monster dengan yaksa selama lebih dari 10 hari, dan akhirnya menghabisinya. Masih 4 seekor ular yang berpanjang 7 inci, monster yang juga memiliki kelemahan. Yaksa merasakan ini dan membuat strategi untuk melawannya. Dalam perang sebelumnya, sebuah tanah menjadi rusak dan mengungkap adanya istana bawah tanah misterius yang besar di bawahnya. Menurut pengamatan, monster itu sebenarnya lemah saat mendekati istana bawah tanah ini. Kami berspekulasi bahwa mungkin ada semacam kekuatan bawah tanah yang dapat digunakan untuk melawan gerilya. Terlalu banyak orang yang tewas, perang harus segera diakhiri. Aku membuat kesepakatan dengan Rong Zhao bahwa aku akan membawa fantastik kompas dan memimpin beberapa prajurit milik pergi ke istana bawah tanah bersama yaksa. Kami akan menarik monster itu dan menekan mereka hingga masuki bagian terdalam istana bawah tanah. Tanah segel harus diselesaikan olehku dan yaksa dari dalam, terdukung oleh bantuan Rong Zhao dari luar. Tentunya segel dan dapat dipastikan aman jika rencana ini berhasil. Garis pengkasan dapat dilengkapi hanya saja aku, yaksa, dan para prajurit yang berpartisipasi tinggal dalam istana bawah tanah. Sangat hebat, kita harus mencoba. Para prajurit akan terjaga siang dan malam untuk memastikan bahwa monster itu telah dibatasi setelah masuk istana bawah tanah. Seolah terkorosi oleh semacam kekuatan, beberapa prajurit yang terluka dalam pertempuran akan dikorbankan dan berpisah dari pasukan dalam keadaan tidak sadar dan tidak pernah kembali. Apa monster itu akan menghilang begitu saja? Istana bawah tanah sangat aneh dan dilihat hanya tersisa aku dan yaksa yang masih hidup. Entah sudah berapa lama waktu telah berlalu, yaksa terluka parah dan gila. Aku khawatir dia akan segera mati. Meskipun aku sadar, tetapi aku juga seperti kebingungan. Sudah berapa lama aku berada di bawah tanah. Yaksa membujukku untuk keluar dari sini dan kembali ke atas, tapi dia lupa bahwa Kita ditakdirkan untuk tinggal di sini. Istana bawah tanah ini seperti makhluk hidup. Awalnya ada retakan di tanah, dan kami melompat ke dalamnya, memiliki, dan aku menyadari bahwa retakan itu menutup secara diam-diam. Aku tidak bisa bilang bahwa itu satu-satunya strategi. Bahkan jika kita menyerang celah yang rusak, itu perlahan akan pulih dan kecepatan yang tidak bisa dipastikan. Jadi secara tidak sengaja menghancurkan tanah selambar bola, menghancurkan cangkang istana bawah tanah ini. Apakah kita secara tidak sengaja masuk ke dalam bergerak sehingga kita perlahan-lahan tertelan olehnya? Pasti sudah mati, kini kami membunuhnya. Banyak jalan tapi tidak bisa keluar. Hanya aku yang tersiksa. Sudah mati. Aku melihat keluarga aku dan melihat istri dan anak-anakku. Mereka datang kepadaku melewatiku dengan bilang, aku mungkin sudah gila juga. Kalau tidak, bagaimana mungkin aku bisa melihat keluarga yang jauh di pelabuhan Liu? Aku benar-benar ingin pulang. Aku benar bisa keluar. Orang jauh, terkadang aku membencimu. Kenapa tidak kamu saja yang di sini? Seperti ini, kamu jauh, aku ini seorang kakak. Aku senang membiarkanmu hidup. Aku sangat lelah. Aku tidak bisa berpikir lagi.
This information was left by a thaumaturge called Boyang, who, as you know, is the missing ancestor that...
All this information.
Hundreds of years ago, two of my ancestors, brothers, were gifted the fantastic compass by someone of great importance. They set out together, but only one of them made it back. Mine.
Karma.
Correct. One possibility is that when they fought alongside Bosacius, they were tainted by his karma. Neither of them had visions, so they wouldn't have been able to resist its effects for very long.
From reading through this, it sounds like Boyang ended...
Well, this is just...
What do we do? Are we gonna die? I've had enough of this place. Let me out!
What was that?
Huh?
I got it! I just had a thought. Give me a second, I just need to double check. Traveler, I just realized something. Okay, so on my way here, I was studying the will the whole time. But I didn't give it, I don't know it verbatim, but I have read it before. The gist of the story goes like millennia ago, an Adeptus made a magic device to seal away evil monsters. Later, he made good friends with a human. A few years later, great demons haunted the mountains. The mortal and the Adeptus joined forces to exorcise them using the same device. And that's not all. The book also says this. When mortal and Adepti powers are combined, one can move the heavens and shake the earth. I have both Adepti and human lineage. Maybe my power can... It worked! I mean, the effect only lasted an instant because I'm not strong. And look, something seems to have been
By heaven's might and the gods of the 5 regions, Yaksha and mortal together take this contraption in hand.
That's their voices from when they made the seal. Bosacius and my ancestor. They sealed off this space at the top.
I see. Everyone, let's go back and meet up with Ito and Shinobu. I have a suggestion to make.
Paimon can barely move anymore. Oh, why can't we get out of here?
Paimon, just hang in there, okay? Trust me, there's still...
Let's go.
Shinobu, Ito, we're back!
He must be exhausted, because he still hasn't woken up yet. But he's not a... What about you guys? You found...
We found the fantastic compass. The previous owner left a message inside, and from the look, it seems like the previous owner was stuck here forever too.
Shh, this isn't over yet. Listen to me.
But all that did was activate the records from when the seal was created.
Right, but the issue wasn't... Remember what the book said? Only when a mortal and an Adeptus combine their power. I'm a mix of human and Adeptus. So the fact that the fantastic compass responded to me shows that the system is still functional.
Interesting. So that's what was going through your head.
So, an Adeptus and a human need to channel their power?
Yes, if my guess is correct. Then, when both of you put your full power into the fantastic compass, last time, it was used to seal the intersection between this place and the cat.
Then we're home.
Awesome! So they're still home?
You bet.
Your idea...
Okay, well let's all take a quick break.
Oh boy, Paimon's so nervous!
Yelan, Xiao, how are we looking?
I'm all set.
I'm ready.
Oh, but Yanfei, there's... I'm afraid you probably won't be able to take the fantastic compass out of here. From what I can tell, everything within... We all came here for different purposes. And everything that's happened here has been in response to our own imaginations and... This space... Well, it's more than just a space. Whether there's also, according to the history of the chasm, this place must have existed for... Oh, that.
Huh? Wait.
Who else did you think it was? That snake is probably a remnant of Conrian civilization, and crystals are highly effective against it. Maybe there was some sort of opposing... If so...
No! You're just trying to help us and solve the problem!
If you could almost liken this bizarre space... Additionally...
That's actually what I think, too. That's precisely why it's such a miracle.
This whole thing feels like we're breaking free from our shackles using a...
This is a long shot, but it may be our last chance.
Perhaps it was. But maybe there's another. It's a shame that we couldn't find your family. But if they were here, I'm sure they'd want nothing more.
I gotta say, it does intrigue me. If this is fate, then let's grab it in our...
Leave the boss to Ushi and me. We're ready.
Traveler, take care of Paimon. Yanfei, you might need to come close.
Sure.
Stars align, bestow your light. Evil purged by thunder's might. Spirit curbed, pneuma surged. By dictum divine, heed these words. Do as I command!
Aha! The fantastic compass is an amplifier. Maintain this energy level, and we may stand a chance.
I will maintain the energy flow.
Understood.
Everyone, stand back.
I shall hold the line by sealing the surface.
As Yakshas, we must fight for this world. General Alatus, falling in!
Watch out!
This trip may be dangerous, yet you insist on going.
I have guarded this place for several hundred years, only to seek the nameless Yaksha. Do I request your approval?
Keep this up. Your strength won't last.
Yap, begitulah. Laptop saya tidak kuat. Tapi nggak apa-apa. Jam berapa ini? Jam 12.50, mau jam 1. Story doang. Ini melarikan diri dari tempat guys.
That was close. I thought you were gonna get left behind. I'm so glad you're okay. That was terrifying.
I know what you were thinking, but... Never mind. I know I can't talk you out of a mindset that's been... I don't think we were ever going to...
No. I could not have done this on my strength alone.
Don't mention it. It looks like everyone got out unscathed, but you all look pretty exhausted. Rest up. As for me, I'm gonna check the area for any unusual activity.
She's gone. Paimon did...
Maybe Yelan really doesn't believe she made a contribution. It seems like she's convinced Xiao saved us all, including her. And since it's not easy to...
Xiao, she's...
I'm not.
You speak only the truth. I have no I will keep your words in mind.
Really? It was a perilous...
Hey, so... Ballchecker still hasn't woken up yet. Let's go check on him.
I slept like a rock. Good times. Huh? What you doing? What's going on? Why are you looking at me like that?
Are you in any pain?
You need to tell us if you're not feeling well.
You weren't that bright to begin with, so if we add brain damage to the equation...
What the heck are you guys talking about? I'm fine. I feel like I'm forgetting something, though.
It's a long story. Ito, we're indebted to you, Shinobu, and Ushi. We couldn't have escaped this predicament without your help. I'm the reason you all got...
Crazy. Hey, if it weren't for you, we'd still be in a Liyue jail cell right now.
That's not quite correct. You'd be in jail, not me.
Good.
I like the sound of that. Now that you mention it.
I'm hungry too, Senpai.
Paimon too! Paimon wants to come too!
All right, well, I promise I'll take good care of your friends from Inazuma. Take it easy, okay? Well, we just... Oh, wait! Yelan left already. I was gonna treat her to some tea.
Hmm? Oh, yeah? Is that right? Wow. Okay, I'll let him know. Traveler, flying lavender melon, Ushi has a couple words.
What?
Oh, I want to hear it.
Me too. Count me in.
Good idea! Paimon never would have guessed that Ushi was so gentle and thoughtful.
Sometimes the profoundest truths can also...
You betcha!
All right, Ito.
Oh, yeah?
See you next time.
Finished taking care of business?
Oh, there wasn't any business. We were just saying goodbye.
I saw the two Inazumans leave with Yenfei, heading towards Liyue. Aren't you going with...
We still had some stuff we wanted to say to
I figure. I've checked the area. Nothing strikes me as out of the ordinary. Looks like this chapter has come to a close. Now, I just need to take care of the confidentiality issues.
We got it! We got it! We'll make sure they don't say anything. Please don't hurt them.
Oh. You figured me out, huh? Everyone really rose. Where could that strange space have come from? I have to investigate this further. I have a feeling that whatever lies behind... Also, I think someone helped us out at the last minute. They did a good deed of... Anyway...
Bye, Yelan!
You knew I was waiting for you? Really?
Where is it?
A place that has to... The temple up ahead was built to remember Pervases. Maybe I came here because I had a realization.
You mean back when we were underground?
It's hard to put into words. Seeing Bosacius gave me the false... You could dress up the Yaksha's life and call us valiant warriors, veterans of war. But the truth is, for Bosacius, perhaps dying in the heat of a great battle was no tragedy. And perhaps the same is true for me. After living so long, to die...
Hey, don't say that. Oh, yeah! Ushi said he has the power to exorcise demons, so people use him to fend them off. But he also said that he doesn't have any grand philosophies. He just thinks we should spend our lives around... Maybe there aren't so many rules about... Yep, like people...
They used to talk about how they hoped to live a mortal's life once the world was at peace. The Bosacius recorded in the fantastic I am a lattice. And the others are Bonanis, or General Chizapis, and Indarius, or General Musatis. I heard that people call the five of us Bosacius and Yelan's ancestors stayed underground to the end. So that space must have read their minds in their last moment. Yelan was right in everything she said. Both of our proposals I couldn't have done all I did without everyone's help.
Well,
Yenfei and Yelan are correct. I always prepare for the worst-case scenario. If Rex Lapis hadn't saved me in that moment, I don't think in the end, I still had to burden another.
but that's how it should be, right?
Perhaps, in the moment that we escaped from that space, it's good that one more person will
Menogias, where have you been?
Brother Yaksha, you're confused again. I've told you countless times, I am Boyoung, a thaumaturge who fought with you in the chasm.
Boyoung? Boyoung? You are Boyoung, but who am I?
Believe me, I want to know as much as you do. Here we are, the two who agreed to stay here together, and I can't even call you by your name. It's a shame.
Stay here? No, you have to leave.
Nonsense, Brother Yaksha. We're down here for good now. Don't you remember? It's too late to have regrets. The seal can't be broken.
The seal. Ah, yes. I'm a Yaksha who came here to fight.
Brother, are you okay?
Look at the state of me. I don't think I've got long now.
We're the only two left. Don't go dying on me. You know, today I saw my family down here. Clear as day. What do you think? Am I losing my mind now too?
Boyoung, do you want to go home?
I made my decision to leave Zhongzhao up on the surface. I obviously... Of course I want to go home.
I must have family too.
You mean brothers and sisters? I'm sure you do.
Brothers and sisters. Yes, but who am I? And where is my family?
Brother, what's wrong? Hang in there. It's just you and me, don't die before me.
Alatus, is that you?
Who's Alatus? Your memory's going again.
I'm sorry. You all have to see me in this state.
Brother!
Look, there's someone over there.
Who are they?
They're my...
Anda tahu.
I know you. My brothers and sisters have come for me. Boyoung.
You're awake. At least tell me your name.
Brother Bosacious.
Hey, Bosacious.
I am Bosacious, and my destiny is to make the ultimate sacrifice.
I've said so much today, but I don't need to hold back as much. Have you ever had a moment where you felt like, by now, I have accepted the...
How?
It matters not, Bonanis. Now that I know what happened in the chasm, before we left that place, I picked up a stone. I thought if I could take it out with me, I would... Unfortunately, the stone did not survive. Pervases died in the Archon War thousands of years ago. He was younger than us. Too many Yakshas have become casualties of battle. We are like a flock of Bosacious, Boyoung. Heroes. I like that word. Maybe the world will never be free of disaster. I accept your advice.
Oke. Oke, cukup untuk hari ini aja. Thank you yang udah nonton. Selamat malam semua dan see you next time. Thank you.
As a jeweler cherishes their gems,